is, like Australia is.
Only got checkpoints.
Do you know, in Europe,
confiscation of assets,
why
property.
do so many Muslims want to get out of the Muslim world and go to places outside the Muslim world? In their tens of millions, they're getting out of the Muslim world to come in Britain, Germany, America, Australia, Canada, New Zealand. They don't want to go and live in Bangladesh or Pakistan or Somalia or Libya or Afghanistan, etc., etc. They want to get out of the Muslim world to come and live in the free West. Slowly they're working out why our societies are nicer places to live in. But some of them still haven't worked it out. We don't have Sharia law, we have democracy. We have free speech, we have full equality for women, and we have freedom of religion for all religions. And God's blessing us, and even the atheists get blessed by God when they lead good lives, even if they don't know where the blessings are coming from.
Why do you think there are so many democracies in
In where?
so many Arab countries?
Why? Because the leadership there want to stay in power. That's why they had the Arab Spring. The ordinary Arab people uprising against their dictatorships. It worked in Tunisia. God bless Tunisia. But everywhere else, the army went in hard and crushed it. They're still trying in Syria, but unfortunately because Assad and his father before him, who've run the country about 46 years as a ruthless dictatorship, all they got the confidence for to fight against Assad was militant Islam. So whereas in Tunisia, they could have a minor revolution and succeed, it was only the power of Islam that gave them the confidence to stand up to Assad. But if Assad wasn't so bad, they could have had moderate Islam in Syria and a democratic revolution like that in Tunisia.
But Assad offers a buffer for Israel, your beloved beacon of
No, he
democracy.
doesn't. Assad gives weapons to Hezbollah and Hamas, who fired Israel.
Of course he does.
The Syrians shouldn't worry about Israel. Syrians should worry about Syria. I hope they get rid of Assad. They will eventually, I guess. He won't live forever, he'll die one day.
He's the natural buffer. If it wasn't for Assad, you're
One day, people like him will worry about the Arab people, rather it's all about Israel. No, it's not all about Israel. For you Arabs, look after yourselves. Don't worry about Israel and everything. Don't blame everything on Israel. The Arabs blame everything on Israel. Anything that bad happens in their countries, they'll blame Israel, or America, or the Jews around the world. Start facing your own mistakes and solve your own mistakes. Start solving your own mistakes, and you'll have a much better life. But all the time you blame everything on Israel, it stops you looking for where you're going wrong.
No, not at all. We want basically to enjoy the fruits of nuclear power, nuclear electric generation. All of these things are forbidden.
They're not forbidden.
Of course they are. They're talking about a form and lack of.
Do you know, Pakistan is a Muslim country. They've got nuclear weapons.
Yes.
They've got a sensible government that isn't like him, always rubbishing Israel. That the world doesn't mind Pakistan, Muslim Pakistan, having nuclear weapons. They've had them for years. No one says boo. Israel doesn't complain. But when a country like Iran or Iraq, who wants to destroy Israel, tries to get nuclear weapons, that's the issue. When the Iranians get a nice sensible government, they can have as many nuclear weapons as they want.
Nuclear weapons or nuclear power plants?
Try listening. I said, when the Iranians have a nice government, they can have as many nuclear weapons as they want, like Pakistan has.
And
yes, but they haven't got a nice government, it's got a wretched government.
you realise it's not
bad
only
against
Iran,
their own
it's
people,
Saudi Arabia,
and
Egypt.
they also want to wipe Israel off the map.
Algeria, I believe,
That
as
is
well.
why there
We're
are
all going to
sanctions
have it.
on Iran. There's no sanctions on Pakistan. There's no sanctions on Pakistan, only Iran. And he's so bigoted against Israel, he can't see the truth. All he sees is his bigotedness against Israel. So that's why the Muslim world is such a backward, God-forsaken place. Rather than make peace with Israel, they want the occupation to continue so they can have a go against Israel. One day, the God-forsaken Muslim world, instead of complaining about Israel, they'll make peace with Israel and live happily ever after.
About that.
One day, but all the time, it's full of people like him. It won't happen. It won't happen.
What has to happen to the Arab countries make peace with Israel?
They're going to do what Egypt's already done, what Jordan's already done. Agree the borders, exchange ambassadors, and say we won't attack you. That's all they've got to do. It's so simple. They've been told time and time again, it's all you've got to do, but will they go and negotiate? No.
They're reviewing the peace. What if the Israeli borders say, well, we will go all the way to the UK? And if they put this in the borders as well?
Let's stop being stupid. Let's stop Israel. Let's stop pretending Israel's border is going to go all the way to the UK. Another thing we're going to do is be sensible. All the time they're being silly in the Muslim world. Again, they won't get anywhere. Do what Egypt did. Do what Jordan did.
They're reviewing.
That's great. If they review it, good. What are you waiting for? You say you don't like the occupation, of course. So, negotiate now. The longer you delay, the longer the occupation lasts. It's simple logic.
Do you think Israel wants to make peace with the Palestinians?
If the Palestinians, like they did with Egypt and Jordan, if they get a good deal they're both happy with, yes.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Do you favour the greater Israeli project?
And what do you say is the greater Israeli project?
You know, I don't know.
Now you tell me, there's no greater Israeli project. You Arabs always say there is, that the Israel wants to take hold of the Middle East. So all the time you want to pretend to be silly, you won't get anywhere.
All biblical.
There is none. There is none.
There is an old biblical.
There is none.
That they want to claim.
But you want to pretend there is, so you'll go ahead as if there is. Fine. You believe what you want to believe. You've got the brains. If you choose to pretend Israel wants to take the whole of the Middle East, go ahead and believe it. So, do you know the Palestinians could have joined the United Nations in 1948, but they rather join the attack on Israel. At any stage since 1948, the Palestinians could have made peace with Israel, join the United Nations. There's nothing to stop them. But they find excuse after excuse after excuse not to. They want to destroy Israel so they won't make peace and join the United Nations. But one day they'll realise they can't destroy Israel.
Why not?
I'll tell you why. Israel's got the best army in the Middle East, best air force, best navy, best intelligence services. It's got the strongest strength in the world. If that all fails, Israel's got a minimum of 200 nuclear weapons. If that fails, they've got God. They know what the prophecies are. They know God's going to protect them when they're attacked.
So if you have God, why you need
Israel's not worried. Israel's doing fine. It's the Arab countries that have got to change.
Give them a piece of land then.
As soon as they make peace, as soon as they make peace with Israel.
How much would you give
Did you listen? No, you didn't.
No.
I said as soon as they make peace with Israel.
How many peace? How many?
What would you offer?
I will say it again.
Give us an offer.
Simply for you.
Give us an offer.
Try listening. You're in Europe. We listen to each other.
Give us an
Try
offer.
listening.
Make an offer.
You haven't. You are just like
we are in
a typical Muslim world.
In England, we make an offer.
I tried to speak.
Make an offer, make an offer.
Does he let me speak? No.
You've been talking a lot.
I know what the Muslim world's a mess. It's full of people. Keep watching this man.
Yes, watch
I
him, watch
try
him.
and
Make an
answer
offer,
him.
please.
Watch this man.
Watch me.
You're going to have to learn how to do
Make an offer.
Israel says they must negotiate
Make an offer.
with the Palestinians.
Give them
They
something.
don't understand negotiations.
Give them an offer.
Two people get round the table and negotiate.
Give them an offer. Make an
Simple.
offer. What should they get?
Simple.
What should they
Simple.
get? Make an offer. What should they get?
Egypt, they're smarter than this thickhead here. They got round the table and negotiated. We can't understand that.
We are told in the Quran,
We can't all understand
when people are
Excuse me.
abusive, we should leave. So to you, your religion, and to me, mine. I don't want your disgusting religion.
Excuse me.
So the occupation will continue. The Muslim world remain a godforsaken backward place.
Why are you doing that?
Bye-bye. It's easy to debating, isn't it?
Question.
He stood there, asked the same question again and again. When I tried to answer, didn't listen. He just repeated the question again and again without listening.
Question.
Suicidal.
If I break into your house with a gun, and I said, but
that's what you did.
My house.
That's what you did.
Yeah.
And I tell you to get lost now, okay? And then he said, can I negotiate with you? Can you give me a toilet? I said, no, fuck off, you know. I'm not going to give you nothing.
Question.
Would you like that? What do you will do?
My landlady would be very upset about that.
Question.
Now I will take you lady too.
But let's,
I will kick you out.
but let's be sensible. Let's be sensible.
I will take everything.
If we are pretending like Israel Palestine, if you could prove that your descendants had lived in my house for thousands of years, I'd say let's share the house. You have part, I'll have part.
He's European and Middle Eastern.
They were a majority until 1948. You depopulated.
Things change. Things
That's why
change.
you can see in all the land.
Things
You went
change.
to South Africa and you said this is
You
your
know,
land.
one
You went to America
day
and you
the
said this is your land.
Muslims
You
will
go to
read
Australia.
their own Quran. And their own Quran says the children of Israel will return.
No.
And they have done. But you'll say, go out, go back to Europe.
The Quran actually
You
says.
can't defeat Allah and his prophecies. You can die trying, but you can't defeat Allah and his
We
prophecies.
submit to Allah. The Quran says the Holy Land belonged to the Jews. Why is it not in the newspapers? It was given to them on conditions, right?
See this Quran? It's a very small
So you
book.
believe in the Quran?
Chapter 17, verse 104 says the children of Israel will return. What's simpler to understand
What makes
than
you
that?
think you are a child of Israel?
There we are.
You don't look
And
Middle
the
Eastern, man.
children
You
of
don't look
Israel
Middle Eastern.
have returned.
You're a
So
colonialist.
Allah got it right. Hamas and Hezbollah have got it wrong.
So the word,
What you Muslims have to decide, do you bow down to Allah or do you bow
Where
down
you
to
coming up with this
Hamas
idea?
and
You belong to
Hezbollah?
go back to Saudi
That's all
Arabia.
you've
You
got in
occupy
this
20
rubbish,
What's
rubbish.
Saudi
I
Arabia?
am a
decide to
Jacobian.
bow
You're
down
an
to
idiot.
Allah.
I come from Russia.
You expelled the
I am a
Jews.
Jacob-
You expelled the Jews from
I
the
am a
Nile.
Jacobian. You're an
When the
idiot.
individual does
You
it
think
from the
Jacobian
in
look
his
like
own
you?
personal
You
life,
like him.
it'll be
He's
work
English,
for him.
man.
When the nation does it, the whole nation will be successful.
You took the houses.
No, you can. You go to South Africa, it's
when
my
you
land.
say
America is
negotiate,
my
the whole
land.
community,
Canada is my
the
land.
Jewish community in Egypt, they
Even
were all
Australia,
expelled.
you
They
kick
stole all
the
the
Aborigines.
houses. Oh,
They said this is your
no,
land.
they left 1,000 years.
You're the only
70
people
years
who go
ago.
anywhere
I
without a
believe
visa.
there's 70
You
years
claim
ago.
the land
Look how
and
it's
it's-
like.
There are 18 Jews in Cairo.
an entire country and 18. So they didn't expel all of them. They
No.
left 2 or 5.
18.
18. So 80,000 were expelled. They stole their houses. They raped their women.
Well,
And
maybe
they
they
here
did.
they are talking about Palestine.
So why you take it out on the Palestinians?
The fiction of
Why you
Palestine.
take it back on the Palestinians?
You expel the Jews from
tell you
North
what,
Africa.
that
You are talking
election-
about
Why you take it out on the Palestinians?
Palestine,
They
you are
hated
talking-
What did the
Yasser
Palestinians do to you?
So they voted
the KGB
stupidly for
invented
Hamas.
Palestine. What about
And then Hamas said, we're in power, no more elections.
No, I'm not a writer.
Okay.